Here are some signs that perhaps you have been traumatized. Hello friends, welcome or welcome back. Today I want to discuss whether or not you're traumatized. Maybe you've been thinking to yourself lately, I can't get this one event out of my head. I can't get my life from ages blank to blank out of my head. It's just front and center every morning when I wake up. But was it really that bad? I don't know. Here are some signs that perhaps you have been traumatized. Trauma is trauma. That makes you valid, my friend. If you find yourself thinking, this happened years ago, why am I not over it yet? If you find yourself thinking, I have heard stories from my friends, family, people in my life that are so much worse than this thing that's bothering me. Why is it still bothering me? Or if you find yourself thinking, am I ungrateful for everything I have in my life because I can't shake this from the past? No, you're not ungrateful. What you are, though, my friend, is traumatized. In my first year of college, things were kind of fine. Second and third year of college were pretty rocky. I was not mentally stable. I was having a lot of emotional meltdowns and didn't know it and didn't know what was going on. And now, after many years of therapy, I can proudly say that the word crazy no longer triggers me. For a long time, it did. My mother, ever the star of the show on this channel, I love her. Another thing that is true is that she was extremely emotionally abusive. Sorry, the words escaped me for a while there. She called me crazy. I would ask her, why are you calling me crazy? I've told you that people call me crazy at school because they know it's going to make me cry and just immediately incapacitate me. Why would you do that? She was driving her car, which is now my car. She was like, don't worry, trust me. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. What I think she thought she was doing was exposure therapy, but what she was doing was purposely triggering me to win fights. The point is, it didn't occur to me back then, but I craved acceptance so much from everyone around me all the time. Someone not liking me was devastating. And unfortunately, a lot of the behaviors I was exhibiting at the time were not very likable to a lot of people. It was a very hard time for me. We'll leave it at that. I can talk about it now. It has an impact on me. That time in my life still carries weight, but it doesn't completely send me into an episode anymore, which is great. If you find yourself in a similar situation, if a certain word or phrase or part of town or anything has that much of an impact on you and your day and the days following, anxiety/panic hangovers are very real. If you know, you know. It's okay for you to take a look at the thing that you can't let go of, or rather the thing that refuses to let go of you, and ask yourself all kinds of questions about it. Explore it. A coping technique I used in the past was to push everything down. I don't have time, energy, strength, whatever, to feel it right now, so I'm gonna put it away and feel it later. But then you never let yourself feel it because it's scary to feel it. It's a big feeling. Something I recommend is, this is a lot easier said than done, but face your feelings head on in the moment and process them then in the moment to avoid traumatizing yourself. And if you haven't done that in the past, it is never too late to start unpacking your emotional trauma. I'm really happy that I'm doing it at 30 instead of 90. But if you are 90, it's not too late. Whatever it is that's still bothering you, talk to somebody about it. Let it start to make sense in your head and sit with it. Grieve if you need to. Get mad if you need to. Feel embarrassed if you need to. And then start walking forward with it, maybe standing beside you instead of grabbing onto your shoulders and digging its heels in and trying to hold you back. Because unclaimed emotional baggage, it just keeps on going around on the little spinny thing. Airport Airport metaphors. Are there any borders open? Is anyone traveling right now? I don't know. Point is, you deserve to feel peace, no matter who you are, where you're from, what you did, as long as you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and others. Listen to the Backstreet Boys and think of me, and I will see you next week. Bye!